just one more quick video before dinner. I have so many new ideas. It's just, I have glued a new piece of paper on my weekly because I'm trying out something. I just cross things out when I do them because it distracts me to see the text and not like when you put a little box in front of the task. Just filling in that box doesn't really help me see what's done and what's not done. So I'm just trying out this line instead because I've had this box of done on each day in the weekly, and I'm thinking maybe if I fill these in instead, you know, like I'm not going to do it, but say that I've had this meeting, I can fill in the box here. So it becomes one line and maybe easier to see what's done and not. And of course, all these boxes don't have a task next to them. So perhaps I'll need to, you know, to see that the day is completely done, perhaps I'll need to just fill in everything when, when I've crossed everything off that I need to do, there will be empty boxes and I will fill them in just to show that the day is done. A day being done is signified by a whole line. Maybe in the daily color, like for tomorrow, that is blue for Tuesday. I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work out, you know, don't be. This is just a list of my inspirations that I'm gonna try to remember to have visible in every video instead of talking about these people all the time or putting them in the description box. I can just, you know, they're there like guardian angels on my shoulder. No, that's not the one. Never mind. If this works with the boxes here, I might implement it on my next actions as well. And the point of it is that despite everything, I would like to keep everything, to have these memories, as it were. I mean, in 1 year it's not interesting to look back on, but maybe in 20 years it's interesting. When I've retired, or if I ever retire, and I can look back on my work tasks, and I don't know, I'm trying it out. Okay. The other thing I wanted to bring up was I've been sort of brainstorming about project journaling today, and I was watching some videos about this new to me planner called The Hero's Journal. I think it's meant for specific projects, that you use the book for, you know, trying to reach a specific goal. So you have one book where you journal about and plan for this specific project. Like, for example, I want to be able to run a marathon, or I want to write a book, or something of that nature. But the thing was that they used a fantasy story concept in their planners. So you had to write about accepting the quest, and you followed the North Star, which was your goal, and you had allies and enemies and stuff, and it was cool. I liked it, but I can't follow someone else's dictate. Like, I would have bought it, but, you know, I have my own setup that I'm pleased with. I can't change now. But I did become inspired by it. And first I thought, you know, I can use these concepts in the back book where I have my project spreads. So I prepared for quadrants on the second spread. Like, this is the spread where I will plan the project, very structured, and like, this is what I need to do, some projects, people, blah, blah, blah. But this, I thought, well, I can journal about the project, and instead of the North Star, I put the far green country, which is a Lord of the Rings quote, like the port on the other side of the sea, the goal you have, kind of, it's, for me, that worked better as a phrase. So I can goal journal here, perhaps use the scripting method, and just write the perfect outcome for each project. Then the map, which is brainstorming about ways to get there, just, yeah, free writing about methods and paths forward. Not actual planning, just brainstorming, and maybe plans can be born from that brainstorming. And then tailwinds and shoals are like things I've got going for me and things that might hinder me or even derail me. Not derail because I'm using ship metaphors, but you know, that's a shit metaphor, not a ship metaphor. So I did like this like setup of a spread, but then I realized this book, I mean, this might be something I want to keep as well, just like my new dailies over here. So instead I drew these quadrants in the front book at the back. So I've put tabs here for each project area and put the Far Green Country map, tailwinds, shoals, and I can journal here and actually keep it. So it will be part of the journaling section, which makes sense. It makes more sense, and I should have thought of that at once, but I didn't, so, you know. And if this works, if I like it, I may continue, and I may stop writing the headings because it takes up a lot of room. When I've learned which order to write things, maybe I'll just like draw the lines so that I have the quadrants to write in. Much the same way that I don't write Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on, because it takes up room. So those are my new ideas for the day. I've already made 2 videos, so this is like the millionth idea. But some days are like that, and yeah, I'm gonna give this a try, and you'll probably hear me following this up in a week or so. So yeah, that's it.